And before I had a chance to like really think through everything that was happening, he missed.
No!
He missed!
No, you can't miss!
He missed!
No! Hi, it's Sky.
And Kat.
And today, we're talking about
Bad dates.
Ooh.
I was like 20 or 21, so this was, it was about 3 years ago.
Okay.
So he said, hey, let's go meet at this bar. And so I went. Now, in my defense, there is a difference between going to a bar a lot and spending a lot of time at a bar. Okay. He spent a lot of time in this bar. I did not know this. I thought he went to this bar a lot. When I showed up, about 6 o'clock in the evening, it was still day, it was still light out. I walked up and he was at the bar and he was already like slouched over and he was like rocking a little bit. This was a guy that I was kind of sort of interested in. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he goes, what the heck do you mean by that? And I went, okay.
Oh.
But I was determined. And so I was, because I will tell you something, and guys may not know this, 90% of women, when you walk into the date, you know how the date is going to end. He's sitting there and he's watching TV and he's not really paying any attention and anything like that. And I realized early on that I was not there for any reason other than to keep him company while he drooled on wings and watched baseball.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I'm like kind of like trying to have conversations, and then after a while I stopped trying to have conversations because he was, he couldn't really talk so good by 6 o'clock at night. It had been like 10 minutes of total silence sitting at the bar, and he just looks at me and goes, well, what the hell do you mean by that? And I kind of had to realize that I hadn't said anything. And that I don't know what he heard or who he heard it from or who he was talking to, but it wasn't me.
Oh,
and yeah, and
that's not good.
No, that's not good. So those things that, like I said earlier, that like 90% of women kind of have a very strong opinion of how the date's going to end, I got really, really talked out of the ending of the date. And then it was like, okay, this isn't fun anymore, so I'm just gonna go. He didn't really walk me out to my car. He kind of like staggered me out to the car. And I gotta give him credit, by this time it was at least dark, but not by much.
Oh.
And I remember him leaning in to try to kiss me, and I'm like, this is happening. Like, this is a thing, and it's happening. And before I had a chance to like really think through everything that was happening, he missed.
No!
He missed.
No, you can't miss.
He missed.
No!
He missed. Like I was like that, and I was kind of like, are we done here?
He missed! He missed! Oh my god!
He missed. I have to say it was the best.
No!
It was the best unkiss I ever had. Oh, and by the way, he still says that he didn't miss. I moved my head. And I didn't move my head. He totally missed.
How do you miss a kiss? It's like this. If you like this video, subscribe and give it a thumbs up.
We
do shows every Wednesday. This is Sky Uehara saying sayonara.